Grand Rising, everyone. I am Stardust Diamond. Thank you, Mother Earth, for being alive every day. Thank you for roof, food, and clothes. Amen. Namaste, Satu. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am smart. I am creative. I am confident. I am strong. I can adapt. I can grow my own garden. I can manifest a better Mother Earth. And I can treat others the way I want to be treated, to be a peaceful Mother Earth. Amen. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining us. Sending love, light, healing, and protections to all on this most beautiful, blissful day with the sun rising and the beautiful weather and the birds singing. We got all the bird seed stuff along on our journeys of our emotions, of our chakras. We are here to heal and work through dealing with the negatives nonstop. Always dealing with these negatives. Here's some beautiful flowers that are gonna bloom soon. Look at them. Yeah, I did some garden work. I took all the leaves out of the garden because I put it all there for the winter. So to keep the moisture in that. And now you're seeing these flowers. I should have took a picture of it when it was bloomed. Ah! They took my hat because it's a pokey. It is still chilly outside. Alright, so I gotta fix my hair. I'm gonna put this, oopsie daisy, I almost tripped over that. Eventually we'll have that greenhouse back where that other greenhouse was, but then I'll be taking it down, storage properly so it doesn't get all rusted out. I did a lot. I think it's 12 bags of leaf. You know, the son and partner are going to take care of that. I got it all set up. It's just a non-stop thing going in this journeys. Okay, people, and some people and other people, like, so all it depends on people's awareness and their awakening. You know, they all their thinking that all this stuff people are saying are conspiracy theories, or they're crazy and all this other nonsense, but then all that nonsense keeps coming to truth. It's because they keep on putting everybody on this lower level program to believe we have to struggle. They put fear in us, they put stress on us, they know everything that like triggers us, right? So they know everything of what makes us upset, what gets us aggravated, to like make us all drained out and like suck our energies out. Alright, I did a lot of cleaning. See, I'll be going through all these pots. They were like tomatoes, plants. I'm gonna like, I got tomato seeds and stuff, so what I'm gonna do is plant my stuff this year out of the seeds. I'm just gonna get seeds for stuff because like everything is just getting all too expensive in this program world, right? So they keep wanting people to what? Struggle. Constantly struggle. Really, really bad struggling. This is my raspberry bush. Alright. They just want everybody to like, you know, they gotta live a certain way, be a certain way. I still gotta clean all this mess up. And I gotta fix this door. Yeah, it's messy. And I'm working on getting things cleaned up as they go. There we go. For now. Oh, I was talking about the squirrel house the brother did. This is the I guess I'm gonna have it this way so they can climb in here, protected from the rain. Because if I have it the other way, this is what other thing that he gave me that has a hole in it. Yeah, you see some of the plants that were wanting some air from all those leaves that were on today. Yeah, as I was saying, these people are all automatically programmed and repeat, and making it hard for our triggers. You know, I definitely did get triggered. And it seems to get harder at a time when the same person does the same thing over and over and over, because all these people are constantly doing is gaslighting us, right? They gaslight us, and they trigger us, and like we're trying our best not to react or say anything back to these people. You know, like I did say something that I shouldn't have said, and then I had this other lady. It's like, I heard you. I'm like, great. Like, not great, but you know, this is when I take her garbage out every Tuesday. And so it's because this guy, he I let him get to me. He keeps on like, Susie sees me, like I do cans and stuff right now, and he just guns for my stuff, and he keeps on, like he played, I don't know how to describe it. He played like chicken, you know, like two things coming at each other full speed, and the first one that leaves it loses, right? And he was trying, like he was like, I was on the one side with my bike, and then he was on the other side, and then he went in my side, and it was gonna go like a head-on thing with him, and of course I was not in a good mood, and I told him, because I was gaslit, because I was tired of how many times he's been bothering me, and I don't say nothing. I just wanted him to leave me alone, but otherwise I just went, you know, that's enough. And I told him, I go, you better move, because I'm not moving. He moves, because I wasn't moving. I was on the right side of where the road, like I was supposed to be, on my bike, and he's doing that shenanigans. It is just childless. I don't want to put up with it. But he just keeps on doing the same thing over and over and over. You know, I just get really aggravated, because like I gotta keep explaining that I have this myofascial chronic syndrome that's like constantly like pinching the nerves. So I try to stay out of drama and stuff that makes me tense and stuff, but like these people, like these negatives, just come after us, I guess. And I've been trying to do my hardest to like just continue to do stuff, but you know, no, it's not pleasing anybody, not as much as you do. You try, you just do whatever you do and your best, and you know that's the best, and just, oh no, it popped right off. Oh, I was trying to push it down. I don't know where the sticks for the bottom. The other one didn't fit. I got two more. I really don't want to put any on this side because I put the trolley and the bike always going past there, knocking stuff over. 2 more. Well, yeah, you know, I don't want to do cans and stuff anymore. And the people really don't treat people very well, and I just don't like being treated that way. But you know, I'm just trying to live in this matrix right now, just like the rest of us. And then they got to deal with all these negative reptilian narcissists. Just don't have no care in their life, and just to do negative to others. Those people there, they always talk loud, yell, slam. Lady over there, she likes to like throw her recycle stuff really hard in their bin. Guy out front, he's never gonna change. Continue does his camera. The top window, pointing at the neighbors, pointing at everybody. Yeah, harassing with my child. Getting really stressed out. And then, you see, that one did really good. These other ones I think I did too long. That's alright. I got 2 more. I thought I only had 1 more. Oh, you know, I got tons of lights. I just want to put them in one spot right now. These are already branches that are down. I don't pick anything off. I clean the whole yard. I should know my back is just like, ooh, it hurts. And then things, I don't know. We went to the beer store. I counted. I know how much I counted. I was 7 off of wine bottles off of getting 100. So I replaced them with the wine bags. So there was 100 with the wine bags, and then extra. And this lady at the beer store, she didn't count them right. She miscounted. She gave me less money, and I guess it does. Well, I got all my nerves. Like when I get in stressful, it's really painful on my back and stuff. And I don't yell. But I don't like whisper. And sometimes I can stay calm. But then I get really aggravated, and I'm like kind of loud, but not yelling. But I'm frustrated, and I go in there, told the manager that this is at the beer store in Brantford. I went in there and told her that I was going to count them on my own before I put them through. And then she goes to me that this happens every day. And I'm thinking, what does that have to do with me just counting them before? Because they only believe their employees. They don't believe the customers, right? They're not believing in me. She don't believe anything I said. So they're offended. So she's being unprofessional, not doing her job professional enough. Like, instead, I felt like she was trying to ban me from the store. Like, I'm not yelling, I told her. I'm not yelling. And I said, you're aggravated with me. And she's like, no, you're not. Like, so you can assume stuff on me. But when I say something to you, you're going to deny it. That's just the way narcissists do. You know? They keep manipulating. And then they pretend to be your romantic and your heartful and this and this and this. And then and then you eventually see who they are. and it's not nice. But otherwise, like, they keep doing this stuff, and then the mom goes in there, and then the partner. So I don't know what he said, because he's himself a narcissist, and he's been telling people that I have, like, labeling me and stuff, like, because he's just not awakening as much. I tried telling him about the farmers. The farmers around the world are finding boxes, and they say the organic ones are dropping them, so that's why you see so many ticks. And like all this factories and stuff of a certain kind of meat that people need to look into. I'm just not. It makes my stomach curl. Is that? Yeah, that is. Miley's in the window. She's looking at the bird. She chomped her lips. Hey, my baby. Hey, my baby. Oh, so I had an emotional thing there, and then it's like constantly putting up with, like, the negative energies all around and stuff, and it's just like I want to find something else, like, to do in the Matrix instead of like this, because I'm just so tired. A lot of people are empaths and that, like, they're so emotional and stuff. People are like, oh, you're overly sensitive, you're too emotional. Don't listen to them. Right? Being an empath, we can feel in other people's feelings. And sometimes it's too overwhelming to have that much different problems with that many of much people all in one spot. Sometimes it's really overloaded. Right? Overloaded. And then you're getting all this other emotions left and right and left and right and left and right. And then you get these brothers and sisters who are also having, like, the ability to see who the negatives are and who's the positive, which is great, You just gotta, like, you keep seeing that brothers and sisters around the world. I know it seems like we're stuck, but we're not. Things will improve. As we're seeing more people unite as one people, one race, one religion, one love. The organic ones are trying everything in their powers to disrupt everybody. But we continue to see brothers and sisters stand up, so we thank for that. Appreciate that. Alright, we're going to end this beautiful video, you guys. Keep your heads up. We'll get through this. Have a beautiful, blissful day or night wherever you are. Sprinkle some stardust, and bye for now.